So you ask me, Akbara, how come you are so young? How do you know all these things? Because today in this, we're going to show you three things that rich people do differently that every other person doesn't try to consider. Because although I'm very young, I've been so fortunate to work with people that have been in high places, people that understand how the system works, people that are so intentional about what they want to achieve out of life. And I'm telling you, by the way, this is a very, very important because if you follow what the rich people do differently, my friends, you're going to achieve good and lasting success. And nothing, I'm telling you, absolutely nothing is going to stop you. Even if you have no money, no connections, no rich family friends, and of course, nobody in outside the world that can actually help you. And then these are the things you must actually apply in your life to change your life. The first thing that rich people do differently is that they prioritize themselves. They invest in themselves. They know that every investment that they do in themselves is the most valuable investment. Because it doesn't matter how much money you give somebody that doesn't know anything about themselves, they are going to waste that money. But someone that's invested in themselves, that's taking the time to master their personal growth, to try to improve themselves, maybe it's in knowledge, maybe it's in health, maybe it's in the way they carry themselves, they know that the personality that they developed is what is going to keep the money, not the money itself. The money doesn't keep itself, but you have the personality, have the knowledge, have the experience to keep that money. That's how the money is going to be multiplied. That's the first thing that rich people do differently that poor people do not do. The second thing that rich people do is that they actually know what assets and liabilities are, and they try to diversify their assets. They try to diversify their sources of income. But poor people, they say, oh, if I just have a salary, I'm okay. If I can just get by, I'm okay. If I can just get money at the end of the month, I'm okay. That's the one mistake that poor people do, and rich people think the other way. Because as poor people are thinking this way, rich people are thinking this way. If poor people are going this way, rich people are going this way. That's the difference that separates rich people from poor people, and that's what rich people do. And then thirdly and finally, rich people try to invest in assets. While the poor people want to go and buy all the nice cars, they want to buy all this and then go for all these expensive parties and have some chill time. The rich people know that they are very, very calculated. They understand that the assets are the most valuable and not the liabilities, not the money. Of course, you want to take care of yourself, you want to enjoy all the good things of life, but the rich people understand that investing in assets pays much more than trying to have fun all the moment. The poor people live for the moment, but the rich people live for the future. Like always, my friends, I'm rooting for you, and I hope that you learn these things and apply in your life. And in no sooner time, you become a millionaire and teach people a lot about how to become a millionaire too. Like always, I'll see you in the top, and I'm rooting for you.